Big Gooch Kid Diaz back with another reaction video, bro. Shout out to Tilt. We gonna watch how Phil Ivey beat casinos and got accused of cheating. Shout out to Tilt. He got the fire vids. I already liked it. I already know it's gonna be fire. Look, bro, let's get into the vid. Shout out to the DJ and gamblers out there. Me, myself, and I. You know what I'm saying? Being a DJ and gambler myself a little bit, I had my splurge, came back, lost it all, you know what I'm saying? Because we all like to put our nuts on the table sometimes. Goes our way, doesn't go our way. It's okay, it happens, you know what I'm saying? The casinos, they got the edge, so they gonna win at the end of the day. But we always like to see a story. We always like to hear a story of the casinos losing because we all got the same common enemy, the casino. We don't like the casino. Fuck the casino. You know what I'm saying? Dark-ass place. Evil people. You can't beat them. If you beat them, you're cheating. And if you're cheating, you get kicked out. Or if you're winning, you get kicked out. They don't like winners. The casinos are built off losers. But let's get into the video, though.
It's August 2012 and 800th.
Wait, I don't think I'm recording still. Holy fuck balls. Record. Bam. Like I said, shout out Tilt. You know what I'm saying? I forgot I was recording, but now I'm recording. So shout out Tilt, though. Let's get into the vid.
It's August 2012 and $800,000 in winning chips are sat on the table.
He's a very sharp player. He's a guy you just don't want in your joint. He's very, very smart. You know, he's got an edge. Period.
Casino stars.
I don't know if y'all know what an edge is, but an edge is where a player has the edge over the house. Because usually the house has the edge, like a 2%, 3%, 10% over the player. But if a player has an edge, they got that. Now they got that 5% over the casino. Casinos hate that. It's not cheating. It's just you using like card counting or just a little cute, quick tactic. You'll see.
Off a growing nervous.
It's not cheating though.
They're desperate to change the deck, but they agree.
Most of the time, it's not cheating.
He made him look bad. You know, he played him for a chump.
Who's his Chinese friend, and what does she keep saying to the dealer? Barely anyone speaks Mandarin, but they need to find out fast.
He almost got away with it.
Imagine having an advantage that allowed you to win $22 million in just 5 sessions. This is the story of a poker legend who beat the casinos, got accused of cheating, and ended up in court.
The AI version.
It's early in 2012, and with $30 million under his belt, Phil Ivey is on top of the world. Being a global poker icon, thousands of fans want to meet him with money-making ideas. Although this time, a well-respected friend says it's different, because this is where he's introduced to a quiet Chinese woman with a money-making strategy. Known as Kelly to her friends,
She bush.
introduced to a quiet Chinese woman with a money-making strategy. Known as Kelly to her friends, she also shares a deep hatred for the casinos. The pair immediately hit it off, although Ivey's interest really intensifies a few drinks later as she starts to outline the details of her strategy. She says it will give them a 6.5% advantage over the casino. Interestingly, it doesn't require marked cards or colluding with others.
6.5 edge over the casino is nutty. I'm taking that shit.
Players. With a sharp eye, intellect and timing, it exploits a simple flaw in the system. But she needs the right situation to do it. A situation that only Ivey can help her create. You see, Baccarat is usually a game of pure chance. The player and banker are each dealt 2 cards, with the goal of getting as close to 9 as possible. But Kelly has realised that if she can identify tiny irregularities in gameplay, she can gain a significant advantage. The thing is, to pull this off, she needs a VIP player that the casinos trust. A player that can make 4 special requests without raising suspicion. And of course, bet big when the time is right. Very big. The pair make a deal on the spot. Ivey will bait the casino into creating a perfect situation. And if they accept it, Kelly, also known as Cheng Yun's son, will join him at the Baccarat table. Any money that they make will be split long after they leave. The question is, how will they get the casinos to take the bait? And how will they justify their request? Ivey reaches out to multiple casinos that have been offering him gifts, incentives and cashback offers. Having a high rolling poker star in their casino is good for business. It generates free publicity and brings in the punters whilst giving them a shot at his $30 million fortune. In the casino's eyes, it's win-win, because Baccarat is completely random. And on a...
I'm not gonna lie though, if y'all ever played Baccarat, Baccarat is a real... just a 50-50 game, bro. Like, that's legit 50-50. That house doesn't really have an edge unless it's Unless it's banker, I believe. No. You have the edge. Oh fuck, what is it? It's either whenever you bet the banker in Baccarat, usually you have to pay the house. If you win that hand, you have to pay the house something off that winning. Because I think you have the edge on that if you bet banker. For some reason, banker is like favored on that game. But if you bet player, you get all your winning back, which is like pays 1 to 2 type shit. But Baccarat's really easy, bro. It's literally like red or blue. You pick red, which is banker. You pick player, which is blue. You know what I'm saying? It's like a real 50-50. I think it's definitely less strategic than blackjack or like roulette or anything else. You know what I'm saying? But Baccarat real easy. It's real simple. You know what I'm saying? I like it. I probably say it's the best one out of the 3 games, which is BJ, roulette. I say Baccarat is most likely the best game to play because the advantage of the house is not as high. That's why you don't find Baccarat tables in casinos in the front. You always see the American roulette, which is gay as fuck. You only see BJ tables in the front. You don't really see Baccarat tables. That should usually be in the corner of the casino type shit, so that the normal gambler doesn't really, you know what I'm saying, see it. They walk into a casino, they see the blackjack table, they go straight to the BJ table. You know what I'm saying? It's smart by the casino, but I mean, sometimes if you do your research before you go, you should know. You know what I'm saying? If you're watching this video and you didn't know that, well, shit, you're welcome, brother.
On a regular Baccarat table, house odds range from 1 to 1.24%.
Yeah.
The Baccarat in Atlantic City.
It's only a 1% house edge, which is really small for the house games. You know what I'm saying?
Crockford's in London are interested, but it comes with some extra conditions. He has to play for higher stakes. As much as $100,000 per hand is expected, and both casinos demand that he wires them his bankroll in advance. The Baccarat requests $3 million up front, and Crockford's want £1 million, equivalent to $1.2 million. To the poker legend, it is not a problem. After all, he's bet far bigger in the past. Ivey's first request is that 1 8-deck shoe of Gemco playing cards will be used for play. The second is that the casino...
Wait, is this shit stuttering? Am I tripping? Is this shit stuttering? Am I tweaking?
Use an automatic shuffling machine and continue to reuse the same deck of cards over multiple hands.
Bro, is this shit stuttering? What the fuck?
Is that the casino use an automatic shuffling machine and continue to reuse the same deck of cards over multiple hands. Third, he wants a dealer who speaks Mandarin Chinese for his accompanying guest. Perhaps most importantly though, the fourth request is that the dealer is able to rotate certain cards before putting them back in the deck. He tells them that he believes it's lucky, although in reality, it's the key to the whole operation. To them, it's a bizarre ask, but they've had strange requests, so they just assume it's another superstitious high roller. Both casinos willingly agree to all of the requests.
That's crazy.
Now, the pair are fully committed.
Think about it, bro. They just want the money. They're like, whatever, bro. We don't care what you do. Just come gamble, because you're going to lose the money. The casinos don't give a fuck. It's $3 million on the table, bro. $100K a hand. It's crazy.
Ready for action. On the morning of April 11th, Ivey and son leave Vegas on a private jet for Atlantic City. In their first real test, they plan to hit the Baccarat. On arrival, they're greeted with luxury dining, free drinks, complimentary 5-star rooms, and tickets to premium entertainment. They're pulling out all the stops to welcome the pair with open arms. A couple of hours later, they're ushered into a private high-limit gaming room tucked away deep in the casino's VIP area. On entry, son's eyes light up. The exact shuffle machine and Gemco cards that they requested are waiting along with a Mandarin-speaking dealer. It's game on. The pair will be using a technique known as edge sorting. Now, playing cards are supposed to be perfectly symmetrical, but often there are tiny flaws in the manufacturing process. Maybe the pattern on the back of the cards isn't quite centered, or the edges are cut slightly unevenly. This is why they've requested Gemco cards. To the average player, the imperfections are completely unnoticeable. But to a highly skilled edge sorter like Son, it's quite possible at the right angle, even when they're face down. As the cards are dealt...
Bro, like, having this skill is so hard, bro. Like, just imagine 2 cards, bro. that off a naked eye to see that imperfection it's insanely hard, bro. So what she doing is not cheating, bro. It's a skill. It's legit a skill. But since the casinos lose the advantage, they get pissed and claim you're cheating. It's insane, bro.
She'll track their edges closely and discreetly signal to Ivey where and when he should bet heavier. In Baccarat, the 8s and 9s are crucial.
One thing he should say, though, is that one thing I did hear is that what they did was that he would place his bet on the banker card or the player card after they put the cards down. You know what I'm saying? So the dealer would put out. So usually when you bet on a Baccarat table, you would put the bet and then they would put out the cards out. You know what I'm saying? But I think with them, they had another circumstance where they would have the cards out. So she would put 2 of the bankers and then 2 of the player cards right there, and then he would place his bet. You know what I'm saying? So that's where he would be like, look at her to the side and be like, which one you think? If she sees a 9 on this side, he's going to bet on that side. You know what I'm saying? So he should have said, I don't know if he says it, but I'm just saying it now in case he doesn't.
So tracking the high value cards throughout the deck is important to their plan, but there's a catch. The casino controls who can touch the cards. They're not going to let a player handle the deck or rotate the cards, which is where one of Ivey's VIP requests come in. When a high value card is identified, some will ask the dealer to rotate the card 180 degrees before putting it back in the deck. To avoid the casino staff catching on, she'll only do this in Mandarin Chinese. It's the hardest language in the world, so only the requested dealer and son will understand what's being said. If anyone gets suspicious, they'll claim it's for luck. However, the real reason is so she can easily distinguish the cards later during play. It's genius because they can't be accused of foul play if they don't touch the deck. Essentially, the casino dealer will be doing their dirty work for them. Almost instantly, from the moment they start playing,
that's why they get pissed.
Their plan works like a dream. The dealer appears a touch confused the first couple of times that Son asks for a card to be rotated, but a combination of Ivey's charisma and status soon puts them at ease. On the 11th of April alone, Ivey and Son have taken $2,416,000 from the Baccarat. The best part? The casino are totally unaware. So unaware that they're invited back again on the 3rd of May, where they win another $1,597,000. To the duo, it's some of the easiest money that they've ever made. They've flipped the casino's edge on its head, but there's still a chance of losing, so they don't feel the slightest bit guilty. Desperate to win some of their money back, on July 17th, the Baccarat brings them back once more. This time, they hit the house extra hard, banking $4,787,000
man, they bringing
in a
that cheddar in here,
single
man.
session. Understandably, the casino bosses aren't happy.
Them niggas
They've just
huge.
lost $9.6
You know them niggas,
million
man.
to one of the most prolific poker players history has ever seen. Next, Ivey and Son fly the 5,000-mile trip to London. Crockford's Casino have agreed to their terms if they play a Baccarat variant, Punta Banco. With stakes reaching £150,000 per hand, they completely annihilate the London casino over a series of sessions in mid-August. In total, Ivey and Son won £7.8 million, equivalent to about $12.1 million US. However, on the final night of play, the duo make a stupid mistake. Having lost so much money, the casino insists on changing the deck. Rather carelessly, the duo respond by leaving their chips on the table and making a swift exit. To already suspicious casino staff,
makes no sense,
it
bro.
appears strange.
They
Why
just
did they do that? Unbeknown to Ivey
They
and
just
Son,
left money.
this unusual behaviour, coupled with their massive winning streak, leads to casino staff poring over hours of gameplay footage. They don't know why it's significant at first, but after several hours of analysis, one of the casino's camera operators notes a pattern. Son only requests that the cards are rotated when a high-value card goes back into the deck. The Gemco cards, the Mandarin-speaking dealer, rotating the cards for luck. To a nearby casino manager, the penny drops. Ivey's pre-play requests were no coincidence. The automatic shuffle machine and the same deck of cards is the final giveaway. You see, an automatic shuffler ensured that the cards would remain in their telling positions without being rotated. Plus, by keeping the same deck in play, it made the cards easier to track for future hands. The game is up. And now, the whole situation is about to spiral into something far worse. Meanwhile, Ivey and Son are jetting back to the Baccarat in Atlantic City for one final hurrah. The cards are dealt, drinks are flowing, and the chips are beginning to stack up. Ivey and Son's operation is working like a well-oiled machine now. Picking up on every subtle imperfection, Son gets the dealer to rotate a card. And the casino staff are oblivious, much like previous visits. But this time, it's not just the dealer that's unaware of the situation ahead. After 14 grueling hours of play, they've racked up another $824,000 profit. A disappointing result, having at one point been $3 million ahead. But when they go to collect, something's different. The air in the room crackling with tension, and the eyes of casino security boring into them, the accusations begin to fly. The Baccarat have caught wind of edge-sorting allegations at Crockford's. They claim that Ivey and Son have violated the sacred trust between player and casino. They say that their actions have breached the unspoken code of fair play upon which the entire institution was built. But it gets even worse. Crockford's of London still haven't wired Ivey his $12.1 million win. They now say he's broken an implied contract and engaged in foul play. The reality is hard-hitting. The pair are sitting on a mountain of winnings, only to be told that they won't see a penny of it. The thing is, they truly believe what they've done is within the bounds of the game. They haven't touched the cards and they haven't physically altered anything. They simply used their keen observation skills and took advantage of the opportunities presented to them. Opportunities that were agreed and presented by the casino. The very casinos that once welcomed them with open arms have now sought to paint them as common cheats, stripping them of not only their winnings, but their dignity and reputation too. At that moment, sat in the casino with millions on the line and the weight of the world on his shoulders, Ivey realises he has no other option. This has to go to court. If it doesn't, his reputation will be destroyed forever. Between 2012 and October of 2017, several courtroom battles, appeals and rulings take place at multiple courts. Initially, Ivey first sues Crockford's Casino in 2012 for withholding his winnings. Armed with hours of surveillance footage and meticulous legal analysis of every hand that was played, they claimed that Ivey and Son had violated the spirit of fair play and broken an implied contract by edge sorting. Ivey argues that their keen observation skills and savvy strategy were not cheating, but rather a display of skill. He maintained that edge sorting was simply a way to level the playing field in a game that was inherently stacked against the player, much like card counting.
By the way, card counting is not illegal. It's not illegal. It's just, it's frowned upon. You know what I'm saying? But it's just like it's a skill, you know what I'm saying? Card counting is not easy, bro. I've tried it before, and I'm not in a real setting, but I've tried to practice it before. It's really hard to master, bro. Especially in a situation where you're in a real casino situation, and you got motherfuckers behind you, the casino drinks, you know what I'm saying? This stranger ass nigga right here going crazy. The dealer weird, he deal fast, you know what I'm saying? Card counting is not easy. Edge sorting is definitely not easy, bro. It's just a skill, bro. But casinos just hate it because it gives you the advantage that the house is supposed to have on you. You know what I'm saying? Like she said, it's literally just leveling the playing field in a game where the game is stacked against you already. It's not cheating, bro.
I mean, if card counters get paid and aren't considered cheats, then why should this be any different? Both strategies still carry the risk of losing. Midway in 2014, Judge Mitten acknowledged that edge sorting was not considered to be cheating and that Phil Ivey believed he was playing an honest game. However, on the 25th of October 2017, following several appeals, the UK Supreme Court ruled in favour of Crockford's Casino, saying that even if there was no dishonesty involved, under civil law, the tactics used amounted to cheating because Ivey had manipulated the odds in his favour by influencing the actions of the dealer, effectively using them as an innocent agent or tool. Simultaneously, the Baccarat filed a lawsuit to recover the $9.6 million in 2014. The case raged on for longer than Crockford's. It would appear the casino wasn't just after the money. No, they wanted to send a message to advantage players and make an example out of Ivey. They tried out experts, analysts and high-priced lawyers, dissecting every hand, every bet and every subtle signal exchanged between the pair. It was a full court press designed to paint the duo as cheaters. The US District Court finally ruled in 2016 saying that while Ivey and Son did not commit fraud, they did breach a contract with the casino. Although following
he had to pay $10 million back. And it was more than the winnings of the evening. Bruh, see, this is the shit I be talking about, bruh. Casinos is just some dickheads, bruh. Like, fuck these niggas.
Did not commit fraud, they did breach a contract with the casino. Although, following further appeals, in July 2020, it was reported that the Baccarat and Ivey had reached an out-of-court settlement. The terms of that deal were never disclosed, but it makes you wonder, who played the system harder, Ivey or the casinos? Thanks for watching, please subscribe and check out the next cheating scandal here.
Man, shout out to Tilt, man. Y'all go subscribe to his channel. Appreciate you with the vid, bro. I'm gonna put you in the description and shit. But like I said, bro, if casinos, Vegas Strip, Vegas downtown, wherever you find a casino, they're not built off winners, they're built off losers. Even if you use a skill like card counting or edge sorting, which is not easy to have, and you use it in a game in the casino, they're gonna throw your ass out, nigga. You can't win against them motherfuckers, bro. At the end of the day, just have some fun while you doing it. You know what I'm saying? I have my surge, I have my splurge of it. Fuck them niggas, I don't fuck with them niggas. But hope y'all enjoyed the video. Shout out to Till again. Big Gooch, stay at the casino, don't gamble. Keep your money, save your money. Go to sport betting, it's better. Just kidding. Big Gooch Kitty is enjoying the vid. See y'all next time. Peace.